Well, welcome to another episode of Mistakes Make Mythic, our series where we try to fall upwards from the lower ranks by learning from our mistakes. I'm your host, Jack, and we're just going to dive in. I think the last video was a little bit long, so I'm going to try to cut all these little short segments where we're waiting, where I'm not talking too much. I'll just try to cut out and make them shorter, give you guys an easier to digest video. Now, these games are long sometimes. Last time we did crash out 1 and 3, and here we are, 6 silver 1. So let's see what we got. Our rare is Consult the Star Charts. Really good card draw effect, even for 2. Draw a card and kicker. By the time you play the kicker, you're most always going to have quite a few bit of lands, and you can really almost always get a really good card, or 2, with the kicker cost, of course. Other notable playables here. Melchor's Resolve is a solid fight spell in green. And then we have Galactic Wayfarer, commonly now known as the best common in the set right now. Depressurize is a very good black removal, also in common. And I think the other things, Focus Fire has been pretty good to me in white. But all the other cards here I think are quite filler. So we'll take the Consult the Star Charts and see what pack 2 gives, or pick 2 gives us, I say. Okay, so the first thing, Ragos has been pretty interesting. I don't think I can play around it with my first card being Consult the Star Charts, but definitely a solid card, especially if you have a lot of artifacts. Big fan of Terror Pact Intimidator. 2-drop basically comes as a 4/3, because getting those 2 lander tokens is a really sometimes good choice, sometimes bad choice, depending on where you are in the game, I guess. But almost always comes down as a 4/3 for 2. That's always a good pick here. Lightless Evangel is pretty good for 2 mana, but I've been having a hard time really getting it big before it gets off. So we'll stick with the Intimidator here. A Pinnacle Killship is solid, even for 7 mana. I think all the rest here are also filler. Alright, so our rare here is Menon, the right hand. 3/4 flyer for 5 mana. I haven't had a great time playing it. I just feel like it's very slow. It often comes down during those key moments. So I'm actually gonna stick with another card here. I'm really looking at Cryogen Relic here, which is an incredible common card that draws 2 and potentially stuns as well. So really replaces itself twice. Or Orbital Plunge, just a solid removal spell. I think because my rare is Consult the Star Charts, I'm going to stick with blue here. It's pretty early on, so we can always pivot out. And we are rewarded with another Cryogen Relic. Molecular Modifier is pretty good as a 3-drop. Gives you a little bit more aggressive action. And Reroute the Systems is okay. Not the best removal spell. So let's take the Cryogen Relic, staying open to a lot of other colors for now. Oh, and here we have a Cut Propulsion. I think one of Red's best removal. You can bypass all the heavy hitters, especially in the late game, and some of the flyers. Like all your Starcraft or Spacecraft are flyers. So this really helps kind of get rid of the pesky ones. Hymn of the Faller is also pretty good. So we've passed 2 of those now. So black, the people on our left may be thinking black is pretty open. So we'll take that. See how things go. Here we got a great 2-drop in Auraplate Pangolin. We also have 2 other artifacts in the relics. Sky Stinger, Thallbringer, pretty not so great green cards. We got Mecha and Shieldmate if that comes around, but otherwise not too impressed with the other. Decode Transition has been pretty good. You get most of the time you can get the -2 life off with Void, and Command Bridge is Okay, if you really need to splash. Alright. So here we have Cavland Seeker. Mystifying Maze. Some of these lands are really cool, but in limited and draft don't really go off as much. Rescue Sif can be pretty good. White's Graveyard Spell. Otherwise, yeah, we'll stick with Cavalier Seeker. See how things go. Alright. Focus Fire, solid removal on white. Biosynthetic Burst has been a really good combat trick in green that I've liked. Because you also get the counter in addition to the other effects. But here, I think we will stick with the Artifact Spacecraft. Just because of how cheap it is to station. And here we have another Mecha Nazoa. Or the Ilvoy Operative. I think I'm going to stick with the Mechan here. The warp cost effectively makes this a 3-cost tap. And you also get the artifact. And then later on, when it gets really late, you have another way to blow through. Here, I will take the Operative. Colossus, really hard to play unless you really have a lot of spacecraft. I think it's not worth taking. And otherwise, I'll take the Burst here just in case. Pretty good start. I have a lot of playables in 2. Frontline War Rager hasn't been the best, I think. Low stat line, but if we're able to pull some tap stuff off, we'll play it in our 3 slot. Man, another one. I don't know if I want to play 2 of those though. We have a Biotech Specialist, really solid green-red card, but too bad we're not in green-red. I don't know if I want to pivot that far either, though you could splash for it. I think we have a pretty good play in blue-red artifacts here. I think I might stick with the Plasma Bolt or the Operator. We do have a decent amount of artifacts, but I do need removal. I only have 1 removal from that last pack, so I'm going to stick with Plasma Bolt here. Put these over here. Mecha Navigator has been solid. Another cheap card that gets you a lot. Oh, passing another red-green, solid. I feel like every time we play against red-green, they always have that rare that we just passed, and they always have to nuke. And then I always lose. Okay, so Lost in Space, though, has also been a pretty good removal. But I think here, our creature count is 6. I will take the Mechan Navigator. Yeah. What are we passing? We're passing another white removal, so it seems maybe white is not... No one really is liking white in this pool, but Emergency Eject isn't too great. Land token... Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness, and we are rewarded for our heavy red-blue investment here with Pinnacle Emissary. I think one of the best rares in the set. Every time you cast an artifact spell, you get a 1/1. So better than some of the other better gold cards in the set where you only occur once. This is any time. But knowing we're passing 2 solid 2-play artifact, 2 mana artifacts, the Relic and the Pangolin here. But this is just outclasses pretty much everything in our deck right now. Very happily take that. Oh my. And another Izzet classic. Here we have Memenon, Uthroat's Exile, the better Memenon, I believe. Every time an artifact enters, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, not just itself. You can put this on other creatures to really make a effective board state. So I think one of the best uncommons in this set. Knowing we are passing Selfcraft Mechan here. The Turbo Drone is decent. Artifact, I would replace the War Rager with that, to be honest. But very happy with that. Here we have Honor, which is good white card draw. We don't have too many late game plays just yet. And none of these are really artifact dependent. The whale is a good flyer at the end stage, and the warp cost could help us get in the Saw ship. The elemental is a solid defender too, and with landfall, you know, it won't help us block too much, but I think it may help us just reach the end game here. Field Crusher, 5 mana for, you know, deal 3 isn't the best, but it sticks around. You have the little pump effect when you crew it. I think it's a little better than the Gale Blade, though I do usually love these flash flying creatures for low cost. But I'll stick with that. Again, we don't have too much removal here. Here, I think because we have so many great artifact payoffs, I would normally take the Gale Blade here, but I'm going to take our cute little Chrome Companion because artifact. See where that takes us. May have to cut a few of those. Oh man, we're passing a Virus Beetle, one of my favorite cards. But here we have the Caveron Turbo Drone. Or the Whale. We have a lot of 2-drops. I think I'm going to take the Turbo Drone here. Another artifact payoff. May help us even get in a few hits. And then here, oh wow. I believe this is our original pack, the Steel Swarm Operator Wield. Not only is it artifact creature, it helps us ramp up as well. And a Moxite. So and you know, getting past the other Izzet cards in the beginning, I think we're in a solid contention for the only Izzet deck in this pool. Here I'm going to take a Lost in Space. I have been impressed by Nebula Dragon. Looks like other people aren't, but I think I do want a few more removal here. Now, while Red Tiger Mechan isn't great stat line for 4, you do get the warp cost in, and that can help us crew and get in some damage, and it's an artifact, so we'll take it in here. And Mental Modulation. Not fantastic. Card draw, can tap. Here, our rare is Starwinder. It's been okay. I've seen a couple other streamers have really good effect with it, you know. Not only do you get a card draw, it's how much damage you deal, you get that card draw. But I feel like Warp for 4 is quite costly when we could just pick up another Cryogen Relic here. But we do have a lot of flyers. This might be crazy. I think I'm just gonna go with the Relic here. We already have 14 creatures, and this just helps us really just get all the cards we need, and card draw is always nice. Mechan Assembler here, also another good payoff. But again, this is one of those ones where it only creates the token once a turn. And we do have a Plasma Bolt. I think, you know, again, given our low amount of removal, bounce, we only have 4 here. I'm actually going to do the Plasma Bolt here. Hoping that the Assembler wheels, it may not, but, you know, crazier things have happened. And here, wow, another Tanuki. Red-green would have been solid as well, huh? We do have quite the curve here. Very heavy in our early game. 14. Counterspell might not be terrible, but I think the Mechan here might even go. The Survey Mechan actually might not be too bad. You know, better when you have 3 colors, but it's flying, it's hexproof. And potentially at the end game gives you a little bit of removal as well. Wow. Another Memenon. Incredible. We're gonna slam that, and I think I'm just gonna stick to anything artifact related. That's all we're gonna play in this deck, and I'm really excited because these are some strong cards. Oh my goodness, the Kill Ship. Normally here I would take the Scrapper. We have a lot of ways to sacrifice other artifacts. Ooh, that is tough. Scrapper or Kill Ship. Kill Ship would be a great end game. Or Ender. I think would take it over Debris, Field Crusher in my deck. So I think I'm going to stick with the kill ship here. And let's see if anything else comes through. Oh, here's our scrapper. A scrapper or mechanizoa or unravel. The problem with I have with this card is you're not really going to always get the draw card effect, but it is a good counter spell. Helps us kind of get through the beginning. Oh, time ran out. Yes, I'm getting the scrapper here. Wow, that is a late Zookeeper mechan. One of the best 2-drops in red, I think. Helps you ramp, which is rare in red. I'm just going to take that, and we're going to kind of speed through this here. I love Interceptor mechan, too. But here, I think I'm just going to take the Lost in Space for a little bit more interaction. And we can grab the Unravel here. The Survey mechan, sure, I'll take the Command Bridge. See, I don't think I'll play it, but we'll see. Once we kind of sort things through. Almost done here. Okay, alright. So yeah, I think I'm going to probably take out the Field Crusher. 3 damage. I get 3 damage. I get the Lost in Spaces. We're at 48 cards right now. I do want to keep all my Plasma Bolts. The Operative can definitely go. We have 17 creatures, so we can cut a few creatures here. 16 artifacts. I like it. I like it. I think the Survey mechan can go too, since we're only sticking with 2 colors here. I think so can the Land Seeker. Normally I really like this card, but what's it going to do for us? We're not really splashing. It is a good higher end, but basically we need to keep these 2 cards alive. So we can get rid of the War Rager. I'm going to keep the Propulsion. Unravel here. These are going to be all my removal and bounce effects. We can include Kill Ship there. And even Mechanizoa. So that's not too bad. A lot of interaction there. Here, I think we can cut the Elemental. I'm going to keep Intimidator. If they don't give me a 4/3, I get 2 artifacts in the Lander tokens. So I think that's great. Definitely want the mechan here. The Zookeeper, at least. A lot of mechans. I think we can get rid of the Mental Modulation since we have the star charts for card draw. And... I think... Sorry, doggy. Normally I would keep it, but we are really doing well in our artifact count here. Ooh, but now my creature count is low. So, I think we gotta put another creature or 2 back in. Let's do... I think either the Chrome Companion or even the Survey mechan. It just keeps them, you know, on their toes a little bit. If we're late game 8 mana up, then, you know, I can do the 3 damage to any target. But it is a tough play. It's a tough play. So, yeah, I think I'll keep it just for that curve. We'll see. If you search T, CR, basically separates your creatures. Oh, sorry. Right? No? Did I do that wrong? We do like this. T, CR. There we go. You can kind of see, separate your creatures and your spells here. Alright, okay, what's wrong? Now I have 42 cards. Oops, don't want to do 42. So we gotta get rid of 2. We'll get rid of the Tiger mechan here, actually. Yeah, basically it's another 2-drop. I think I don't really think I need that. Though it would maybe help activate these cards, huh? Yeah. I think I'll keep it in. Toss the Survey. And then we just get rid of 1. Do I get rid of a Cryogen Relic here? It's so good. It's so good. I think it's the Mechanizoa, yeah. Because then I can just use the Lost in Spaces. 11. Maybe lost in space. Alright, don't kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, alright. So 9-8. You know. Classic 9-8. 2 land. See what we can do. Game 1. So Ruth and Lucas. Wonder if they're playing as a tag team combo. 2v1, not fair. But got a Plasma Bolt on the draw. They are black, red. This is a cool land. Is this Infinity? This is not one of the otherwise. This is a really cool land. They pass. We will not. I think here we'll do a little. Try to do a little ramp. Do a little blocker with a 1/3. That's why I played it over the Steel Swarm Operator. 1/1 helps us ramp, but won't help us block. You man up. Okay. Great. So now we have 4 mana up, and that means that we can get out Menon here. Or we can get out even more ramp. But I think, yeah, it's important to get out the Menon here. Though he might, I think what he's probably going to do is try to bump up Skitter Maul next turn. So it might be a good idea to just kill it off now and then go for crazy plays later. Let's see. Yeah, that's the problem with these 3 mana, 4 mana, 2 toughness creatures. They die to 1 mana, 2 mana spells. Yeah, there's that Depressurize, which I'm sure he would have used to bump up to a 3/3 in attack. Gets 2 cards with that, so pretty good payoff. And see what we can do. We'll get out Navigator. I'm gonna save the Scrapper here. Do I need to? Probably not. Let's get every. I'm gonna save the Scrapper just in case I get another card to get a payout with artifacts here. Do you have all artifacts? He has more cards. Or they have more cards. Sorry. I'm a little scared. But we will see. We'll see. More card draw. More card draw. This guy's all card draw. But once I get my... This is where the Navigator really helps. Oh, amazing. He can block. If he blocks, well, you know. But if he doesn't, I am actually going to keep this hand. Because if I play out the Scrapper, and he plays out like a Virus Beetle, then I have to, you know, discard. So I always like to keep 2 cards in hand if I have to against anyone that's playing black. Especially if he might be doing some sacrifice shenanigans. So, let's see what he does. Can he afford? No, he can't. Okay. That's great. So now what we're going to do is... I could just outright play this too, and that would help us crew. I can just play the kill ship. Heck yeah! All right. And I think I'm just gonna crew it. It's a free little. Yeah. Oh wait, I was like, should I keep the land for? I would have tossed Scrapper anyways, 'cause I need the land. No, I don't need it. Okay, let's see. Come on, any shenanigans? Tiger can get me for 4. Get me for 7! Ouch. That's okay, because we're gonna warp this in, I think. Oh, we don't even have to warp it in. I just outright play it. Would that get me to 7? It would. I think I just play it. No harm. Really, I'm gonna warp it. That way, in case I have another artifact to do, and then what I'll do is I have what 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 up right now. I can't use this effect, so I'll probably just keep up the navigator. I'll keep up the navigator and the mech in. Get my 2 flyers in. In hindsight, maybe I should have just played out the mech-hand, but that way he might think I have a kill spell in hand. I don't know. Do people think that far ahead? I don't know. I think I try to, but Reaper Surveil 2. Nothing off the top. That's good for us. He's reaching. Or sorry, Ruth and Lucas. You are both reaching. For what? What are you reaching for? I don't know. It's where deliberation settles in. Again, what can he do? What can they do? Get rid of my bullshit. Okay. You bring back the reach creature. Okay. Okay. That works for me, because, I mean, I got my second tap here. That's a good game. Unless they crew. Which they do. Okay, alright. I think we're still okay, though. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? We will. That's our win. That's our win con. So I think what I'll just do is I'll kill the. I'm gonna kill the. We kill the Sky Warden here, and then next turn we can just saw ship through. Because he has to block like this. He has to block with the Sky Warden, or he's dead. I will draw for free. Whatever. It was worth it. We'll see what happens next turn. He has kept himself alive for one more turn. Unless he has a... Okay, so he's a flyer. I was gonna say, unless he has a sweep spell. A lot of sweepers in the set. Which can be great if you have one. We don't have one, so... Sucks. Okay, here we have... I think we have enough to just play both, right? 6, 9... oh my gosh, 6, 10, I can't count. 6, 10, I have 7 mana, 8, and then 9. Alright, well... that's only... Yeah, wait. Yes, can't do math right now. Okay. So let's just screw this bad boy up. And call it a day. Alright. Good game, Ruth and Lucas. That is 1-0. Very surprised we didn't draw any Cryogen relics. But I will take a win. A win is a win, as many say. Win is win. Lima whiskey. Whiskey. Okay. I do only have mountains in hand. But I have the play. I have 2, I have the 3. So very happy with that. Because Consult the Star Charts is basically a 4-drop in my eyes. Oh wow, that is unfortunate. So, what's your choice, good sir? I would even take the lander tokens now, because then I could just get my blue mana up. Oh, and he gave it to me. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so maybe he has he might have that 1 mana, deal 2 to attacking, whatnot business. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep our plasma, or should I just get on board? I think what I'm gonna actually do is just let him kill my Intimidator. Oh, no, he doesn't. I was gonna say, just board presence. This is all about no shenanigans. We are going to build our board. We're going to stick to that plan. I think a lot of what happened in the first set of the video was playing too much, trying to do all these fancy schmancy things, and it's all about tempo, all about... Thank you for the landers. Thank you for the landers. I will take the landers for sure. And that way we have access to another lander, increase the potency of Consult the Star Charts. That gives me a lot of artifacts. I think all our payouts are if the artifact enters, so it'd be nicer to have, Memenons and such. Okay. Here we'll sack. Grab another island. Blue mana. Ooh, nice. We got the Mechanizoa. Could cut propulsion this and just keep on swinging through. Or I could just play the Mechanizoa. Get some board presence. I have enough interaction that I think I'm just gonna... that's why I just played it out. I don't think we need to hold back or anything. And I do want to just continue to pound him to the ground. Just so that he doesn't build tempo here. He has 3 planes. I think he missed the land drop. Maybe? No. I just want to outpace him before he does anything crazy, so okay. Yeah, sure. Removal spell. But we still got in for some damage. Here we can play our Navigator and still have access to everything, including more lands. So I'm very happy with that. Now we're ahead almost by half. He's only got 11 health left. I can pretty much wipe out anything he plays this and next turn. So, let's see. We shall see. Ooh, great card. What does he get rid of? Okay. Sure. 1 point. The attack? Do you have the gall to attack, sir? No, he does not. So, what I'll do is get rid of the 3/3. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I don't want to play that just yet. I want to play it when I have an artifact. So I think I'm just going to kill the Stalker here by getting a land. That way, next turn we can blow out Very nice. Looting. Looting for fun. Luckily, you know, white, so we don't have to worry about getting duressed or losing cards in hand. It does seem to have quite a decent amount of removal. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 removal already he used. He's not going to. So I will just use another lander. Gives us 7 cards to really go off with here. And I don't think I'm supposed to, but I think what I'll do is this. I'll play out the Menon. We'll attack. Play out the Menon, and then that way we have also the star charts for after. He's staring. He doesn't like it. I wouldn't like it either. He's mono white, huh? Sad first play though. Because ideally you get this after you have something. Really? Huh. Oh right, destroy tapped artifact or creature. Yep, downside to that card. And here, oh my goodness, we have access to everything. We'll take the relic and the kill ship. Just get more card draw, always nice. That way we have the Lost in Space for later. I'll keep that. Keep the relic up. Wow. Okay. So, puts him at 7. Next turn we could do 3. As long as we get another artifact out. Which I could probably do with Lost in Space. Okay, well, honestly, I need it. Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it back. It's just so good. Like, why not? I probably shouldn't do this, but I just want the card draw. Amazing. That just puts us so much closer. Though I guess he might have Focus Fire here, but that won't do anything. I pumped it to 3. Oh, no, it's just creatures and spacecraft. So, it'll only do 2. Really stacked himself up with these Radiant Strikes. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's got a Focus Fire in hand, 6. Probably got more removal. So he went all heavy with white removal. He might have been the guy in our pool that went all white. I guess that's good game. Good game, good sir. Lima Whiskey. Just gotta do it. Yeah. When you have the kill ship. Okay. Oh, you know. Play the cards. You play the cards. We have fun here. We have fun here. That's a great start. We are already doing better than our first video. We are 2-0 now. If you guys didn't watch the first video, the flagship video of this series, I went an amazing 1-3. Crash and burn, some would say. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun making it. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to have fun making these videos. And if anyone wants to just stop by, maybe I'll stream or something. Just chat. It's a fun little side hobby. That's a great hand. We have everything that we need for the future too. I could even play this for a turn 3. Just get out a drone artifact. Oh, I forgot I could play it now. Because it also acts as an artifact, so the Jellyfish Advisor Menon is not an artifact. So you could play this to trigger even your other artifact entry spells, which is incredible. Why they made it a rare. So he has 2 up. So maybe depressurize. Let's see. The wait. The wait. He's got something. So he probably either has depressurize or the one green kill spell for artifacts that also makes them a lander. What does he have? What do you have? I think he's waiting for something, so that's why I'm going to take out the turbo drone. I think he's waiting to kill something. Definitely think he thinks he's waiting to kill something. But that's a wasted turn if he didn't. So what are you going to do? JoeSnyder.com. I'm not going to look that up, by the way. That's a trap for sure. And this is a kid-friendly channel, so can't be Googling random stuff that strangers tell you to do, right? Right. So yeah, he's waiting for something good. Should I just bait him out with Menon? What I could do is play my Menon, have him kill it, and then play the Pinnacle Emissary. Let's see if he takes the bait. Oh, yes, it's good. No? Okay, alright. What does he have? What are you waiting? He's looking hard. I gave this +1/+1. He definitely doesn't. Okay, I don't think he has depressurize. Or else he would have done it. That would have made my Pinnacle Emissary 0. I don't think he has it. Wow. I'm really sad if I have to get rid of Crouch Rat, because that would also help me trigger. So I think I actually have to get rid of Plasma Bolt here. Cut Propulsion just can deal with such a heavier hitter. While Plasma Bolt does let me get through to him get through to his health pool directly. Cut Propulsion is just going to help me deal with any larger threat, and especially if he's playing green, we have to be weary of these larger creatures. Not like this one though, not like this one, but a 4/3 Trampler. Not sure what he's doing. Here, what do we get to do? We get to make this a 4/3. We get to make this a 3/4 too. Just gonna make this a 4/4, that way I can boost it out. And this way he's probably pretty sad. Put on the flyer here. Not gonna waste anything here. Boost. Boom boom. Is down to... Unless he blocks, I don't think so. Maybe I should attack with the Navigator. But he's dead on board if he doesn't have board wipe. The black board wipe necessitates that he have at least 5 extra mana in addition to the 1. That would get rid of Uthros Exile. Could get rid of the others. I don't think he has it. But I don't know what he's keeping up so much mana for. Unless he's playing full control. That's big brain move. Full control, for those that don't know, if you press control, full control, it stops through every phase. It does let you pull off some crazy instant speed shenanigans, but this is Arena. Ah, good game, JoeSnyder.com. Don't look for that. Oh, and we have ranked up to Gold Tier 4, getting closer to our original rank. I really let this one go. Diamond 3, I think I hit last season. Mildred. I know some things. Some things in Magic I know. Here, man, I wish I had a mountain. But that way I can play Mecha Navigator turn 2 and maybe hope for a mountain. Yeah. We'll swing for the chance to get a red card. Oh, what the? We are playing a platinum. I'm not gonna block that. He is playing Orzhov. Ouch. I just get rid of the scrapper there. I'll play out my relic. Oh my goodness. Amazing. And we have 2 plasma bolts here, so we could get rid of the beetle. But don't really need to continuously swing. Maybe we just get rid of it here. That way, tempo, right? Tempo. We're talking about tempo. I mean, tempo is what you have on the field, but I don't want to fall too far behind, especially if he's trying to go a little bit more aggressive. He's probably trying to go wide because he is playing, you know, white-black. You have Sir Fondum, or whatever he's called. I can really pump your creatures, so I want to keep his creature count low as well. Whenever... okay. So... yeah, we'll just kill this bad boy. The problem with playing against black, too, is they probably have a decent amount of removal. So I'm actually going to play out the Intimidator here. Normally I would play out Bothros, but now this is something that he can think about getting rid of. Alright. Very nice, we drew an island off that, and I'm hoping that he, you know, chumps. Just gets rid of the Death Touch, which is, you know, annoying. Keeps his creature count low. I don't feel like he's not going to remove it, though. Oh, interesting. Normally not a great card, but ouch. Alright, well. I guess I hold back here. And ramp up. Very interesting. This is such a situational card, though. I would normally not play it. I'll pass. I can just, you know, freeze it later. Ah, I see. Very good. Maybe crew that. Yeah. Station. That way I will just freeze the whole Carver. And then get another land here. Let's get land. Okay, not fantastic, but whatever. 16 health, 19. I need another cryogen or 2 relics. Or consult the sky chart would be fantastic here. He needs 7 to crew. He has enough mana to probably crew it this turn. He has something big in hand. great. So we can crew the Dirge Craft. That's not the life main one. Really hoping he doesn't have a second card to play to bump the Lightsmith. Oh, he doesn't. Great. So, sack the lander here. See what we can do. See if we can pull, thin out the... Okay. Can do nothing. That's probably it. Good things must come to an end, right? Block here, right? 2247 yen. 5 health. What can you do? What can you do except Cryogen Relic your way out of a mess? Yes? We shall see. Ah. Oh man. I guess I have to play the without the kicker to see if we get anything. Oh man, everything was... I really needed the cup propulsion. Alright, well. That was a great game. Oh, I had an island too to play it, but I would have had 1 health. Yeah, I don't think I could have won that. Maybe I should have mulliganed. You know, we have fun, but we can't let them know we have fun. If they know we have fun, they might mana screw us, flood us. So, can't let them know. But I'll let you guys know I did have fun. So, our little secret. Another children. Oh my goodness. I think this one we have to mulligan. Oh my goodness. Not a bad mulligan. Not a bad mulligan at all. And the opponent mulligan too. So I'll keep that. I'll toss the Lost in Space here happily. If I can get out Mechan and start ramping. And he has a play on a mulligan? With 1 mana? Wow. And a great play too. We are such a good card. Mono red? No? We're probably playing mirror match. We're probably playing a mirror match. So, he paid the 2. He's out. Music for Mechan, of course. Of course you do. Of course you do. I do have 3 mana. Oh, he's white. Red. Such a cool plains card. We get lost in it. Oh wow. I was gonna say he could use the Harrier's ability every turn to increase his Pangolin's power. But he doesn't have enough mana this turn. Honor? +1/+1 draw card? Oh wow, he doesn't do anything. Sounds good to me. I probably have to get out. Well, I'm gonna try to go for a land here. Gosh darn it. But I'll get out the Scrapper. That way I can block the Harrier if he attacks. Trade 1 for 1. If you will. I do have more cards in hand, but just lost land drop, unfortunately. Plasma Bolt? Do it! Do it! You won't! Really need to land on my next turn. But I do have another Cryogen Relic. What to do? I don't know what he's thinking about. You attack, pump up your pangolin. Okay. Oh. Or you can do that. For 6. Ouch. Did he also miss a land drop then? Maybe. Oh wow. He's balls to the wall. Ouch. So he also missed the land drop, which is fantastic for us. I think what we'll do here then is actually freeze his pangolin. Amazing! Alright. What are you gonna do? Probably gonna give me the landers. So I can't cast them. That's what I would do. No, why did you do what I would do? Why? He needs to... Oh, he can play it. He can play it. He has 4 mana. Oh, that's tough. Wow. Shoot. It is tough. I'm here is I really need stuff out. The block. Man, this is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna pump it up. We gotta survive. Get a really aggressive board. We just didn't have the mana or the creatures to play. If he's got a removal, kind of screwed. Not an incredible signpost uncommon. I think if you can pull it off once or twice, you become so much better. 2/4 stat line, I think, holds this card back. If it was a 4/4, or maybe even 3/4, I think it'd be much better. So now what's he thinking about? He's probably thinking about playing out his Mechan. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, that way he has the 2 tapped creatures. Oh, he already had it with the Mechan. Okay. Again. No mana. Have 4 mana available. Probably a wash. This is tough. I need something to block with. I don't think I can do this, but we'll see. What I might do is block with the Mechan and then use it to get more mana. But oh, okay. Artifact removal. Probably just swings with everything. What we'll do is block, and then get some mana. He should have attacked, I think. It's the worst thing that can happen. You bring me to 1. Don't have a board wipe either. Can't. This is tough because I need can only block flyers. The drones can only block flyers. I really just need to get out blockers, but I don't know. I don't think I have enough blockers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's it. Good game. Ah, good job, Zach. Good job. You mulliganed better than I did. Probably would have had the better hand. So, good game, good sir. Still doing better than before. Still doing better than before. 3 went. We're at 3-2 right now. I think we can make this a 5. Famous last words. Famous last words. But Burns. Flat. Wow. Is no one playing now? Okay, well, I will keep this. Way we can play out Mecha Navigator, and then turn 3 we can even do some shenanigans. But hopefully we draw a mountain here. Everyone already gets their colors. Everyone gets their colors. Except for me. Yeah, I'll see if we can get no. Trade. And what I'll probably do here is play out my emissary. We'll get the drone, and we'll get a draw card. Okay. Sounds good to me. The problem is we need to get a mountain, or else we can't play this. So, wow, another beam saw prospector. Ooh, I'm honored. Okay, okay. Have nothing. Oh my goodness, come on. That's okay. I'll sacrifice it to freeze the beam saw when he attacks. It is quite annoying. Maybe this will be like a series where we slowly go up. One win, 3 wins, 4 wins, 5 wins. Ah, but then I can't. Unsustainable, some would say. Okay. Another. This one +1, sure. Keep bumping it. Keep bumping it, baby. Oh my goodness. All these red cards. And nothing to play them in. Nothing to play them in. Crazy. Well, we are really gonna consult for we're gonna consult for a mountain here. And there's no mountain. And there's no mountain. Oh man. Oh man. I think I'll get the operator and then. Yikes. Okay. As long as we get 1 mountain, I think we'll be okay. Now we have an unravel. Maybe I should have drawn a card there, but keeping up the unravel I think is good in case he has the... Oh, there you go. That, or I was thinking the 6 mana artifact kill spell. Another card that would be great to have. My goodness. Come on. That's magic, isn't it? That is magic. Go 9/8 lands. 9/8 lands. This is getting ridiculous. Let's see what we can do. I think we'll have to double block here. You can bounce the Prospector or the Flyer. Oh wow, I have to discard a card. Sure. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Oh, okay. Smart. Alright, well, that's the only thing I can do. I'm gonna return that. Oh, there you are. There's my mountain. There's my mountain and not enough to play with it. Nice. Nice. Good game. Good. Well, for video 2, we did a little bit better. 3 and 3. Burned out there on the end with our mana. I think we had a pretty good deck. I think this could have definitely gone at least a 5. We did go up rank, so it's always good. Thanks for watching, and until next time.